I told him I wouldn't be on my phone while I'm answering questions. But these lawyers, they couldn't either hold their bladder or they all needed food. I think somebody did number 2 or something while we were doing it. They're like, yo, we need some more time. We got to go to the bathroom. I'm like, damn. Yo, what y'all got in the cafeteria up there at the Roc Nation lawyer offices? They could hold their bladders break after break after break. So on one of the breaks, I posted, yo, they're asking me crazy shit up in here about Drake, everybody. Listen, I'm gonna snitch. I'm gonna tell the world. Look what she says. And this is what
I'm gonna snitch. I'm gonna tell the world.
Today.
That's what I'm saying. Talk your shit, act.
Why would you need
on your bitch like water? I splash on your bitch with the water. I feel like I'm 21 Savage. I pull up and fuck on your.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Scooter, and I'm back with another lit reaction video. Here we go again. This nigga DJ Akademiks is back in the motherfucking news again, once again, bro. He just can't get enough, bro. He just can't get enough of staying in the goddamn media, bro. Apparently, some shit going on between him and Roc Nation and Nicki Minaj or some other shit. I don't know what's going on, bro. But we know Poetic Flocko gonna break it down. He gonna dissect this shit. But we ain't gonna speak no much on it. We gonna get straight to it. Once the original video, the link will be down below in the description. Without further ado, let's do it.
An alert that Roc Nation is manipulating him and trying to rope him into their overall evil plans. So a couple of days ago, DJ Akademiks sat down for what he believes is his last deposition with Roc Nation attorneys. He already sat down for one prior.
So he getting sued by Roc Nation?
Ran back to court and told the judge, "Hey, no."
Oh shit, he is getting sued by Roc Nation for that Megan Thee Stallion shit. I forgot, because he said that Tory Lanez was innocent, and they was paying Halle Bailey, DG Baby Mama about something. I remember that though. But he definitely getting sued for that nigga, for that Megan Thee Stallion shit, Tory Lanez. Oh, why my shit lagging, bro?
So Roc Nation is suing this other blogger who has no affiliation with Akademiks called Milagro on behalf of Megan Thee Stallion.
The liquor?
Roc Nation understands, like, they won't get a penny out this other blogger because she don't got it, bruh. Like, she don't got millions of dollars for y'all to sue her for. So they're using this lawsuit to essentially depose all the other media personalities who've been against Megan Thee Stallion, and they essentially see the opportunity to bring them in for deposition as the only win they're gonna get in this lawsuit. Because even if they win a settlement or a judgment, they're not gonna collect a dime from this blogger because she don't got it for them. So they're essentially using this lawsuit to depose Akademiks. They've wanted to depose some of Akademiks' employees. They even asked the
man, why the fuck he got Akademiks just sit up here blinking, bro?
They're going crazy.
Like, what
after
the fuck?
the latest deposition, Akademiks was very frustrated. So he took to Twitter to rant about the situation. He will say, "Just did my second Roc Nation Megan Thee Stallion deposition. That law firm wasting Jay-Z money. This time they try to act right. No more Nicki and Drake questions. Shout out to the Jersey federal judge keeping Roc Nation in line. They harassing real ninjas. I believe Nicki." Because Nicki has been warning the world about Roc Nation for a while now. Akademiks would proceed to kind of wonder why Roc Nation was even doing this.
So Roc Nation really just out here just doing niggas bad, bro. I don't, like, bro, Jay-Z, you just out here really doing niggas like that, bro. I can't see you doing shit like that, but I been hearing that this nigga Jay-Z is really like that though. Just doing niggas out here wrong. But what the fuck?
Akademiks believes that it's a waste of time. They're not gonna get any money out of Milagro, of course. So they're spending millions of dollars to essentially bring in people for depositions. For what exact reason? What's the purpose of this? Well, my first opinion of this was Roc Nation is trying to sue y'all butt off. All right, Roc Nation is using this lawsuit with Milagro, which is a slam dunk lawsuit, right? Because they're gonna crush Milagro. They got millions of dollars. Milagro don't even got an attorney right now, I believe. I don't know. I love Milagro, but I don't know. So Roc Nation is gonna crush her, but they're like prolonging this and delaying this so they could bring in people like Akademiks and Drake or others. And they're doing this for a clear reason. Akademiks is wondering what that reason is.
So Megan Thee Stallion spent $150K on a defamation for Tory Lanez to turn around and tell these niggas that Kelsey shot her. So basically, you just waste $150K because y'all know Tory Lanez did not shoot her. which is so crazy. And then it's crazy that he's still sitting in jail for some shit that he didn't do, that I knew that he didn't do, because the story sounded sketchy from when they first told the first story. This shit is crazy, man. It's really, this nigga really almost just died too. It stabbed him 14 times. That's crazy. Like being a male, bro, is hard, bro. Like for real. Far as like the law,
This, right? So
that shit is
Akademiks
wild.
believes that they're bringing
A
in,
girl can say
like
anything. A
people
woman
in
can
for
say
depositions,
anything, and we
they're
go straight to
spending
jail for that shit.
hundreds of thousands of dollars to do
That's
so
what's so wild, though.
because he think they got a multi-million-dollar budget for attorneys because they're trying to bully anybody who speak against them or try to silence them. So Nicki Minaj got wind and she saw DJ Akademiks' questions or his wonder, what's going on? Why is Roc Nation doing this? Why are they wasting money from his perspective? Nicki Minaj had an interesting theory for DJ Akademiks, and even like after Akademiks heard what Nicki had to say, his entire thought process and how he viewed this completely changed. And he automatically began to feel like he got hoodwinked the entire time.
You are asking logical questions and
This is
expecting
crazy.
logical answers.
I hate how she talk.
However, there is nothing logical in a game. Okay? There's nothing logical in these games. You understand? You
I
are
really
in a
hate
game
how she talk,
that you
bro.
never signed up to play.
I hate that shit.
The people
Talk so
that are doing this
weird, man.
are using you as a part of the game as just another distraction to the docket. You see, a bunch of staged court cases, staged, depositions. You see, the things that you are doing that you thought they wouldn't think that you would do, they did know that you would do that. That's why they're doing what they're doing. They want you to go on the internet and scream about them. Anything but anything but for the people to pay attention to them dockets. You see, the questions that you're asking are logical.
Oh, why does she sound like that? This
but
shit sound
only if
creepy.
this were in a logical frequency. You are
This
just
shit
a
sound creepy as
part
fuck, bro.
of this game that those people are currently playing.
Creepy as hell, bro. Why she
They
sound
need
like
the
this?
loudest voices to be irritated at the same time to get on social media to drown out the docket. They need to distract you. They need to distract my fans to drown out the docket.
Listen, man, a lot of y'all is like, man, Nicki off the powder, man. What's she talking about? Trust me, it sounds crazy, but it's not that crazy. It's actually logical. So Nicki Minaj is telling Akademiks, hey, when you go on Twitter and you talk about this deposition and you talk about everything, you're playing into their hands because that's essentially what they want you to do. They want you to come on Twitter and talk about this because A, it intimidates other people who wants to speak on Roc Nation, but when they see Akademiks going through this and he's documenting how hard of a time he's going through, they got cars sitting outside of his home, they trying to serve him everywhere. That scares off other people who want to speak about Roc Nation. But then also,
That is kind of crazy, though.
About this, and when you speak about the deposition and you speak about the silly things they're asking you about DDG and other people and Nicki Minaj and Drake, that's a distraction. And they're ultimately doing this, right? They ultimately sued Milagro. And now they're bringing you in for depositions and they're trying to muddy up because they're trying to distract the people from the real skeleton, which is
solution.
this lawsuit by Desiree's daughter, Damari. Right? The docket she's referring to is the Damari Halley lawsuit that we covered extensively in this video. where Damari Hadley is accusing her mother of kidnapping her, of calling her boyfriend the hard ER, of using law enforcement
What the
officials
fuck is going
and
on
psychologists and
in
PhD
the
holders and government
social
officials
media world?
to arrest her boyfriend, to get her
There's
institutionalized
just so much shit going
against her
on.
will, to get her fired from her job, like all type of stuff, bro. They listed a lot of horrific things that Desiree Perez allegedly did to her daughter in this lawsuit. And when that lawsuit dropped, it was a bombshell. Desiree Perez and Roc Nation was successful in putting a gag order on Damari. The judge ruled that she can't do any more interviews and she can't talk about this docket. And ever since Damari got the gag order, it's been silence. We haven't really heard anything about it. Nobody else is talking about this anymore. Because what we also saw was anybody who posted it about this lawsuit,
They
if
get
you
in
use the
trouble, too.
picture of Desiree Perez, they copyright strike you. They got your stuff taken down. Tasha K did, I believe, like interview or Jaguar, right? They struck that. They
Damn,
attacked.
so everybody just getting striked off
So-
this lady.
They're now saying after putting a gag order on Damari, after striking down content, because I know I personally took down all of my content talking about that lawsuit, right? Because they sent me a strike for using Desiree Perez
Her
picture.
name? Oh,
I believe it's them. If it's not them, I apologize. All right, I don't want no smoke. So Nicki Minaj is saying this is just phase 2 of them completely drowning out this docket or the talks about that lawsuit, and they're going to extend this for as long as possible. So hopefully by next year, when we're all talking about the depositions, the lawsuit gets handled in the wind.
Prevent me from leaving the room.
The incident started on March 27th of last year.
So legally, I can't go home.
No. Oh, so this the
Body
video.
camera video shows Broward Sheriff's deputies met on the side of the road in Dania Beach
Hello, how's it going? How's it going?
by this man.
I'm waiting for a car to go by. There's a girl driving it. She's like a kind of mentally unstable person.
BSO has not responded to inquiries about who called the deputies there, but it appears they're taking direction from the man in the gray t-shirt.
She's heading over here right now. Pinging her or? Yes, they have a GPS on her.
He asks deputies to follow him to a nearby parking lot once she arrives.
I have a doctor, Dr. Boba from Hollywood Memorial Hospital, who's over there right now waiting for her to show up. And he's going to bake her out.
And when I showed up, it obviously was not an estimate.
Damari Hadley says she was lured to that parking lot by someone posing as a potential client for the landscaping company she runs with her then boyfriend, now husband. But according to her lawsuit, when she showed up, she was approached by several people,
We're going to take her.
including Dr. Daniel Bober, the chief of psychiatry at Memorial Regional Hospital,
Why
who
is he
also runs
there?
a private practice and has been featured as a mental health expert on media outlets, including
So they're trying to say this lady
NBC6.
crazy?
I already knew I had intuition. Something is not right here.
Deputies also had questions for those present, at least at first.
Who are you guys?
So we're a mobile crisis team working with Dr. Boba from Hollywood Memorial Hospital.
Okay.
Memorial Healthcare tells us there is no mobile crisis team affiliated with the hospital.
That entire thing was orchestrated by Roc Nation's
Nation?
Desiree Perez. Nicki Minaj is saying that lawsuit is still actively going, right? Desiree Perez
What the like?
using a doctor.
Jay-Z
using
really
law enforcement
doing this type of shit though? Like what? Bro, this look like that Christian Rock shit, bro. This is like that Christian Rock shit, man. It's really some spooky shit going on out here.
officials to essentially kidnap her daughter from off the streets, right? Because as you can see, they lied about all the facts to get her in that van and get her away to that mental health, all because she wouldn't leave the man that she was with. And they got her husband also arrested multiple times. So Nicki is telling Akio, when you come online and you talk about this, bro,
Be careful.
Yeah, like that's the plan. Like they're bring you in for a deposition on purpose. They want you to talk about this. They want you to talk about anything other than this docket.
Because when Nicki says that, and I'm telling you, without looking at anything, I'm reacting live. Y'all can click the whole thing. It's not like I'm researching. As she's talking about distraction, and we want the loudest voice, and I would guess, like, and suppose maybe I'm one of the loudest voices, maybe, I don't know. They want them to speak about certain things that could be a distraction. And usually I would say, nah, you're full of shit. Except, I want to keep going back to my first deposition with Roc Nation, where the moment that I told people what they were attempting to do to me, their lawyer said, tell Desiree this. And that was shocking. And what I took from that, honestly, was, oh, they're trying to sue me. They're trying to build some shit up. But maybe, I don't know. And again, I'm shooting from the hip here. Maybe as what Nicki's saying, no, they're involving you because they know you are a nigga who's going to say everything online. And you are someone who could easily try to bring the conversation elsewhere while they still do other things subvertly. That's what I have to believe.
It sound kind of right though. It do sound kind of right.
In my
I don't want to be the one that said, but it sounds kind of shaky.
What Nicki just said, it made slightly sense when she says they're not that surprised that you're running your mouth. Because, yo, chat, I'm gonna keep it a beat with you. Yo, you know when there's some people on Twitter like, yo, Ak, you're editing your tweet mad times. I wrote those tweets driving away from the courthouse. Bro, you know, yo, you can't do nothing to Akademiks in secret, bro. I'm not gonna wait till I couldn't even wait till I get to the crib, bro. Nigga, y'all, go look at my story on Instagram. I drove past the police tweeting, my nigga. Like, I'm gonna let everybody know, world know. So that's why I was shocked. I'm like, if they know who I am, and then I seen there was a tweet that said, tell Desiree, are they scared that I'm gonna bring it to the public, or maybe it's within their plan that Akademiks is gonna bring certain things to the public? I can't tell. I really don't know.
So that's the most logical explanation. Because when DJ Akademiks was literally like recording and posting clips of his deposition as it was happening, we didn't see Roc Nation reach out to the judge and say, hey, judge, can you make sure he don't do this next time? Hey, judge. No, like he was pretty, like they didn't care. And to me, that was a big red flag. And Ak thought the best way to get back at them was to expose everything, was to tweet as it happened, was to post clips of the deposition. I remember, like, during the deposition, I think, like, they accidentally shared their screen of one of the ladies, like, saying, hey, yo, tell Desiree he's tweeting about this as it's happening, right?
Who was Desiree?
Akademiks was leaking everything. Akademiks even reposted that particular screenshot.
Who the fuck is Desiree?
Academics thought,
y'all let me know in the comments who's Desiree.
I'm doing something they don't like. But whole time, if you believe in this theory that, yeah, they brought Akademiks in for a deposition because they know Akademiks is going to do it. Everybody. Yeah. Nobody in their right mind is doing a deposition with Akademiks thinking it's going to be kept secret. But just watching how Akademiks was like happy and gleeful, thinking he was exposing Roc Nation, and then hearing Nicki Minaj's explanation right now, it kind of makes you think, man, bro, these people are playing 4D chess.
I told him I wouldn't be on my phone while I'm answering questions. But these lawyers, they couldn't either hold their bladder or they all needed food. I think somebody did number 2 or something while we were doing it. They're like, yo, we need some more time. We got to go to the bathroom. I'm like, damn. Yo, what y'all got in the cafeteria up there at the Roc Nation lawyer offices? They couldn't hold their bladders. Break after break after break. So on one of the breaks, I posted, yo, they're asking me crazy shit up in here about Drake, everybody. Listen, I'm going to snitch. I'm going to tell the world. Look what she says. And this is what
I'm going to snitch. I'm going to tell the world.
Tell Des.
That's what I'm saying. Talk your shit, Ak.
Why would you need to tell Des? Who's Des? The only Des that I know, and I could be wrong, Desiree Perez, the co-founder and chief executive officer of Roc Nation. So you did this. So with y'all sitting there with me for 7 hours claiming that y'all had zero affiliation. And that, yes, even if y'all did represent Roc Nation, this is a Meg Thee Stallion thing. My conduct in that deposition, y'all are in an internal chat reporting, go tell Roc Nation CEO this. Akademiks is posting about the deposition. Come on, gang. Come on. When I tell y'all that Roc Nation, Desiree Perez, in my belief, is lining the whole industry up, and everything, even the Meg Thee Stallion, the Halle Baileys of the world, if you connect it to Roc Nation, trust me, they're cooking up some type of poisonous secret sauce to get your ass. Y'all think I'm lying?
That's crazy.
Here it is in 4K. The lawyers of Meg Thee Stallion, because I posted a story saying, yo, I'm in this deposition, they're asking about Drake. She says, tell Des. I said he couldn't get to the end of the depo without posting about it.
This is 4D chess. Now,
that's
I did
crazy. This shit is spicy. It's juicy, nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
It looks like Akademiks is going to war.
This is what I'm talking
Nation,
about.
Man, but y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about this? Do y'all believe
y'all
believe that Roc Nation and their plans
this shit getting spicy, baby.
Distract the people from the docket and the real thing they're trying to hide? Let me know in the comment section. Or if not, why do you guys believe they're bringing in Akademiks for a deposition and others for a deposition? Are they just trying to sue Akademiks and everyone in the industry for speaking on Megan Thee Stallion? Let me know, all right? And if you're still watching this video,
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, this shit is crazy though, man. This nigga Act really cooked up some shit in there though. You feel me? Like this shit is all wild, bro. All of it. It's crazy that Roc Nation is really doing this type of shit, bro. That's crazy, bro. Hey, what you got going on over there? What your team got going on, bro? Cause y'all niggas is on bullshit. Hey, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this video. Y'all thoughts about Roc Nation. Y'all think this shit is like crazy or what, bro? Cause this shit is ridiculous, bro. Yeah, bro, that was the end of the video. I'm gone, gang.